Okay. No, because what I'm trying to say is that today we're doing something a little different, all right? Today we're taking a break from all the horror games that I've been playing because something needs to be addressed. Something very serious has happened. Something very serious has happened, all right? Today we're talking about the utter incompetence of AI, specifically the AI that is in control of banning and reviewing accounts on social medias. And you wouldn't be surprised which one I'm talking about. TikTok? No, God, no. Not TikTok. They already went right through me, right? Today, we're talking about Meta AI. The AI program they implemented after that goddamn lizard was prosecuted in front of the Supreme Court for the most absurd accusations I've ever heard, is the most brain-dead artificial intelligence I have ever encountered. Accusations like social media being the cause of child abuse and exploitation, blaming it on the app's guidelines and regulation enforcements, parents holding up images of their children that had taken their own lives because of this kind of abuse, pointing all the blame to Marky Mark, gimme the Zuck, instead of taking responsibility for not taking responsibility when your child needed you to be a parent the most. How about as a parent, you restrict what your child has access to on social media and what they don't have access to? Or how about you just cut off all access in general? Because social media was not made for kids. You would know because all you do is sit on your lazy fat asses judging people all day. But no, you all just want to put the blame on the creator itself. This is where the problem starts. It starts with people. It starts with ignorant people who don't know shit. If you're gonna blame the creator, why not blame the great creator? Why not blame him? None of this would happen without him. But no, you want to blame Lizard Man Marky Mark Gimme the Zuck. And if you want to disagree, then start using the brain that you were blessed with and actually be a parent. I mean, you can't anymore, but... Now, I'm all for catching predators. Don't get me wrong. I'm even for castrating every single one. However, we're talking about an AI that is designed to find predators and find children who don't belong on the app. I mean, a special algorithm that preys on the predators of social media sounds amazing on paper, outstanding even. But when you create an AI that cannot distinguish between a vehicle and a dangerous act, it serves no purpose to society. Scratch that, I'm wrong. The AI does affect society. Imagine this. A homosexual celebrity gets jumped in the streets at night, and the same people jumping him put a noose around his neck. Now imagine he takes that to court. He wants to sue these people. He wants to get justice. But then we find out, we imagine that we find out, this story is completely fabricated by the guy. That is the same effect AI has on society right now. A BBC article published by Graham Fraser on the 15th of August, 2025 speaks on how over 36,000 people have signed a petition accusing Meta of falsely banning Instagram accounts. This article mentions two primary cases that stick out to me: Lucia and Ryan. Lucia uses her Instagram like anyone else until it was randomly banned for child abuse, exploitation, and or nudity. Her reaction? Given that I have a desire to work in juvenile justice as an attorney and advocate on behalf of children, I am appalled to have been suspended for something I know I did not do or would never do. Ryan, on the other hand, was a teacher who also used IG just as anyone else did, until he too got banned for the same exact reason Lucia did. He was then banned for months until he was able to get in contact with seemingly a human, as he had the Meta verification service. "We're sorry we've got this wrong," Instagram said in an email to him, adding that he had done nothing wrong. Want to know what happened with Lucia's ban? So does everyone else. After help and close inspection, she was able to deduce that it was either from a picture of her in a bikini at the fresh and totally minor age of 21, or it was the fact that she had sent Instagram reels to a minor. Who was the minor, you might ask? Her sister. It was her sister. Meta didn't unban her. Matter of fact, the same AI that you get banned by is the same AI that you make appeals to get your account back for. So once you get banned, you can kiss your account goodbye. Unless you're verified, like the good lad Ryan. Or you get BBC to contact the Meta office to unban you. And what's even worse is that they won't even acknowledge why they banned you. They won't acknowledge you. They will only unban you and give you no explanation. The worst part is that it doesn't stop with Meta AI. TikTok reacts the exact same way. When I was streaming on Twitch, I had extensions that allowed me to stream on TikTok as well. And it read that I was a minor. These artificial intelligences thought I was a minor. Do I look like a minor? Don't answer that. The worst part about it is that when you make your account, you put your age in. You put your age at the beginning, when you're born. How about creating AIs that have the same IQ as yourself, and they end up not reading any age that you put into your account? You just allow us to provide our IDs or our passports or something to prove our age, and not banning our accounts because your AI assumes that it's smarter than everyone. Have you had a genuine conversation with ChatGPT? Now I know it's been a long time since I made a video. Hell, I only made my last video because my ex told me to. But you gotta understand, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm getting into art. I'm doing so many new things. I'm trying to rebrand. But one day when I posted my Destiny 2 fashion paired up with AI art on a Reddit feed for no revenue or purpose at all, I got countless comments absolutely trampling me about how the AI is slop, about how I should pay for a real artist to do this for fun, or that I should learn a new skill, because obviously I am skillless. From that moment on, I took the post down from Reddit and I genuinely began my drive to learn art, specifically to prove those absolute human wastes that their opinions are absolutely pointless and worthless as much as they are. I see the irony. I spent days, weeks, and months sketching actual slop and practicing goofy ass proportions and anatomy until I got the practice down to draw exactly what I like. The people who were shouting, saying that AI is disgusting and that it's slop and that it's disrespectful to artists were not even artists. So as I said, their opinions were as worthless as they were. However, their opinions were directed at me, so I took that personally. I did all that practice for months just so that I could prove them wrong, or so that I could just see their point of view. And now that I'm at the point I am now, I only see AI as a genuine tool for help. If you use it to profit, it's just as disgusting as you are. But if you use it as a tool for gaining perspective and support, then you're using it right. I never even claimed the art was my work. I used it to make Destiny 2 fashion look cooler, but I never used it as a replacement. And the photos are still on TikTok. Reddit is the one filled with disgusting people. My opinion on AI has always been forgiving on the actual artificial intelligence. There's so many people who hate AI because their brains are so small and they don't understand what it is, or they only listen to people that claim what it is. It's the same reason why people like Donald Trump or Andrew Tate, they don't actually say anything smart or factual, but people, like the infection that they are, hear their confidence and their fear, and they harness it. They become part of that confidence and fear, and they spread it. If Mr. Tate or President Trump ever says something as a fact, then people who were always meant to be followers will believe that it was embedded in the testaments. And when people hear what AI could ruin, they bash all forms of it because they're just dumb and ignorant. And instead of doing their own research on a subject, they'd rather follow someone who also doesn't do the research on the subject. You're all just following other people's opinions, which sadly doesn't even make your opinions your own. I say this all to say that AI was something that I cherished. Beautiful ways of extending someone's capabilities. Deepfakes used to make Luke Skywalker look younger. ChatGPT used to help anyone find anything. Fully recreating your dream home so that you know exactly what you want in life. Fixing images that you have saved from years ago that have trauma laced inside of them. And having reference for any form of creation. However, with all these good things with AI, there are a lot of bad things too. You have AI music artists that are getting in Billboard charts. The worst kind of slander, like those Jake Paul videos we were all seeing on TikTok a couple months ago, or even videos used for false accusations. And even the idea that it could steal jobs, which I never thought was a real problem until now. Instagram created the Meta AI, and now there is no possible way to contact support from a human without the verified subscription. An actual AI that has taken jobs from tech support workers and limited how many people have access to these tech support workers. So I'm not making this video to try and recover my account. All of my photos and videos are saved. I have the number of everyone I followed. So I'm not making this to try and recover my account. No, that's not at all what's happening. All my photos are saved. I'll tell you this, and I'll only tell you once. I've seen and experienced over 36,000 people, humans, business owners losing their platforms to an AI system that was designed to find pedophiles. Seeing how they stripped them of their only way of forming connections across states, countries, and the world. These social media platforms have long had their boots on our necks, making us feel forced to post every second of our lives just to feel less than the next account we see. And now, they're after our passions. I'm fully separating from Instagram. I'm fully separating from Instagram, maybe even TikTok, not just because I'm some edgy light skin who wants to seem mysterious or out of nostalgia for a time where we all just used to be in the moment. This choice is a choice that you can still make before Instagram, TikTok, or even YouTube makes that choice for you. This choice is an act against an AI system that has spiraled out of our control. It's an act against the forces of entropy. Look, I've never been a person of action. Hell, I let people walk all over me my whole life. But when companies create an AI that ruins what makes humans beautiful and creative, I feel responsible to do whatever it takes to stop it. I won't kill, and I'm not asking you to join a damn army. But if you all don't see what's coming, you will when the day finally does. Wake the fuck up. Oh shit. Oh shit, bro. Oh my god. No, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh shit. Oh fuck, bro. This is fucking stupid.